Good morning, it's Matt, and in today's episode, I need to give you a warning because it's got very, very adult material going to be with us in a couple of moments' time. It's the pornography for RC modelers, so we will be looking at that tab there in just a minute. Okay, so today's topic is your comments, actually. So Sacred Gallows Tattoo says, bloody hell, Matt, it's been 5 hours and no new videos. You will? Oh, I did chuckle at that one a lot. So thank you, fella, for posting that one. That really did make my afternoon, because I've been out flying in the morning. That's why there wasn't any videos out in the morning. And, oh yeah, we need to check in on that Parrot FPV wing. Where was it? Is it on Flash? No, it was on Preorders, wasn't it? Sorry, it's me scrolling up and down the screen. Let's go and see if there's anybody's been bought one. No pre-orders today on the Parrot Disco FPV wing. This is going to be... We're going to have to check it now for the next 10 days to see if there's been someone's bought one or not. And by the way, let me know what your thoughts are on that wing. It looks I don't know. As who mentioned in here? It was Ironic Zero. Is that, yeah, stupidly expensive. I don't know why anybody would get one, especially considering the fact that you can make your own FPV flying wing way better for much less. And yeah, exactly. Also, what else did I chuckle at in here? Master Camerader Rider. And we were chatting about the big Skywalker which came in, and I loved his comment in there. Is it wrong that as soon as I saw the big Skywalker, I checked my bank account? Good man. Good man. Right, changing topic. Oh, yeah, we wanted to check on the Parrot FPV wing to see if there'd been any pre-orders. There hadn't been any pre-orders. Now, if I go in the, where was it, Toys and Hobbies, what did I notice? Yeah, those motors seem to be going pretty well. There's loads of people buying these BR2205s. Yeah, there's the big Skywalker. And, oh, someone's been and bought another one of those pre-made ones. So that's the plug-and-fly one, which is, yeah, it was 8 and 6 yesterday, wasn't it? So someone's been and bought another one of those biggies. Still won't be able to get one in here with the wife. In fact, I think it'll probably be me or the plane. So let's not even go there. Right, changing topic. GearBest got in contact a short while ago, and they've been and sent me a Runcam Swift. Well, they asked me if I'd like a Runcam Swift, and I said, yes, please. I've already got a Runcam Swift, and it's a bloody good camera. So I'll put a link to this in the video description for you. And yeah, Runcam Swift, absolutely brilliant. It's so good, I was going to go and buy myself another one. So when GearBest turned up and said, Matt, would you like to do a review on a Runcam Swift? I was like, yeah, of course I would. Wouldn't you? It's a really, really good camera. So anyway, moving on to changing topic. On to that adult material. Now, I don't know if you know this, but my budget in my head for RC models is 50 quid. So I do my absolute best to spend no more than £50 on a model, which is, my logic is that, number one, my skills aren't good enough for a more expensive model. And number two, it means that my budget goes for longer. So I've come across to the GearBest website just to repay them the favour for sending me a Runcam Swift, which I've got here right on my desk right now, and it's a black one. So which one have they sent me? Oh, they sent me the NTSC one, so we can compare the difference between PAL and NTSC on it. Happy days. And it's got a wicked little menu system in there as well, so I'll get the review done on that as soon as I can. So the Fox hand glider, I've actually got 2 of those, and yeah, open idea for you. I was thinking of making the world's smallest long-range UAV, so unmanned aerial vehicle, and then, where is it? It's right next to me, actually. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big, and I was thinking about putting a F3 flight control board in it, loading it up with iNav, putting a motor on the front, 2 servos in the ailerons, so that because I can't get down to the tail to make an elevator per se. Well, I could if I did some funky stuff down there. But what I was thinking is, what happens if I made this into the world's smallest long-range UAV? I thought that would be a cool project. And in reality, I probably need to chuck about 25 quid extra on top of that for the flight control board and some batteries, because I've already got some little mini servos. And what I class as long range is maybe take it out to a mile and back again, like try and push the limits on it, and obviously get someone to track it while it's going out that far. But I don't know whether that's a worthy project or not, or do I just turn it into a remote control slope sawer? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, I bought two, so we'll probably end up doing both on that one. Any suggestions for that idea? Do you think that would make a good series or not? Please let me know in the comments section underneath this video. In fact, let me go and zoom in on that one, and you'll see the size of it. It's not very big at all. In fact, there's a bloke there with in his hands. Yeah, it's not very big at all. So I thought it was going to be quite a good challenge, is that to get efficiency out of the motor, to get it to follow a flight pattern, and the challenges of trying to cram all the electronics and the batteries into such a small device. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about that idea, turning a chuck glider into a UAV? What do you think about that? Do let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section underneath this video. And what else we got? Oh, well, that's rubbish. Yeah, I saw someone else had one of these. What a waste of 16 quid. Because they just flap around. Yeah, whatever. What else we got in here? Oh, yeah. Now, to be frankly honest, I would like that one, and that one. Well, to be honest, I'd like the whole page, but I would quite like one of these little smaller ones. And the reason why I'd like one of these smaller ones is because the fly bear, which I've got, which I'm sure you've seen me chucking off the roof of my house numerous times, is that it's such good fun. So something small like this would be brilliant fun for flying out the front on a quiet day. Yeah. So anything like this, the smaller models are the ones which are kind of perking at my interest at the moment, because I don't have to drive up to any of the flying sites. So if I could fly it at home, that would be happy days. Now, we do have another chuck glider on there. Now, I'm holding back on that one because Craig told me they did and where's my coffee? Craig was telling me that they did a big deal on that one, and it was about a tenner. So I'm holding off on that one. Oh, Hummer EPP 3D, brilliant model, great model to learn 3D flying with. They've written glider on it. To be honest, it does glide pretty well. But yeah, great model. If you've never flown or seen a Hummer 3D, if you look back through my channel, I've got one of me ragging the nuts off it. Really, really good. There's a Skywalker X, which Nabil, you told me about. Yeah, they're pretty good models. And then they've got a couple of that's another trainer aircraft. That one and that one and that one all look and remind me of the Cloud Surfer AXN, which is a brilliant model. But these ones, look at the price point on here. Look, 45 quid. Come on, you can. What a brilliant way of starting. So if you've got nieces, nephews, or uncles who want to start flying, barrier to entry to flying a model airplane with the transmitter in there, 45 quid. Right. Absolute bargain. Oh, the Wing Z84, just an amazing model. If you don't have one, you should definitely go and get one. They are great fun, great fun. They're like Jacqueline Hyde, as in that you can make them fly mentally fast, but the second you take your thumb off the throttle, is that they just glide forever. Oh, and they will slope soar as well. What I found is that they slope soar an awful lot better with a flight stabilizer in them, because that stops them tip stalling and going into a death spiral. So yeah, slope soaring, definitely need a stabilizer for those, and that really does tame the thing down. Mini Talon, I really need to get round to building that one. I feel so bad because Dave, one of the guys which I go flying with, he's got one, and for the most ugliest model on the planet. In fact, let's take a closer look at this one. It is, there's no two words about it. It is a ugly plane, and yeah, I'm trying to do that so I don't have to edit it out afterwards. It is quite an ugly looking plane, and also it's a big lie when they say Mini Talon, okay? It's not mini by any stretch of the imagination. It's a bit of a monster. It's like a meter wide, the wingspan on it. Has it got a wingspan on here? Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say, or I've just completely missed it. Yeah, it's got a huge, great big wingspan on it. And, yeah, it's not mini by any means. So, yeah, a bit of a weird one, that one. So I really do need to get around to doing the build on that one. I don't know if I'll make a build video or not, because I don't know what electronics I'm going to be putting in it. And I don't know what configuration, I don't know which flight controller and things like that. And I've also run out of video transmitters at the moment. So fingers crossed, Mailman is going to deliver me some CCD cameras and some video transmitters today. Because I got my quad on my desk. And I can't, fly at FPV because it kind of missing a camera and a video transmitter. Which is always a bit of a bummer. So yeah, I got that one to get built. And I am stopping dead there. Because anything beyond there is out of my personal price range, and I bought that one for less a little while ago, and it's a really, really good model, and I got that one anyway. So, last one for me to leave you with is a bit of camera footage, and I need to turn the volume down on this, otherwise it will come out really weird. So let me go and hit play. So that was me, I think it was the, judging that I went backwards, right, there. That was the bit of the video which I wanted to show you. Look! Wing Woods! That's up at the other flying site which I go to. And yeah, it's such a fantastic site to fly at because there's nobody around you for miles. And you've only got the cows laughing at you when you have an unscheduled landing. And on the flip side, for FPV, it's absolutely brilliant because Wing Woods, that points directly to where you need to go to get back home again. It's really weird. And also I skirted up over the tree bank to the right. So you'll notice right behind us is the landing point. There, look, see? Let me pause that. Let me go back a second. Wind back. Look, there you go. It points straight back to the landing strip. Oh, and the badgers have been out as well and started ripping up our green. Have you had that with your flying site lately, with the badgers getting into your lovely manicured lawn and then digging up great big chunks of it? Because, yeah, I got there and you can see a big patch from the air. And I'd already patched that back in. And then I did some FPV and noticed they'd been over this side and they'd been here. And they've been here and here and here and here and here. You kind of get the point. The badgers really have been in and tried munching everything. So I'll put this video up on Ubles shortly. But yeah, I just wanted to share that flying site with you because it is super cool. And I've never known anywhere else like that to have such cool shaped woods. And I'm just here trying to rewind it. Come on, there you go. That's Wing Woods. So yeah, happy days. Right, on that note, what was I going to ask your opinion on? Yeah, this little chuck glider. Do you think that's a worthwhile project to do? To try and turn one of these into it could fly autonomously with maybe a flight controller on top and then try and fly it for as long as possible. And then, of course, remember, try and get it back again as well. Now, I know the perfect flying site for this one because it can get followed in the car, if that makes sense. Or should I just not even bother doing that, Matt, and then just stick 2 servos in either wing and then make it into a slope soarer? I don't know. What would you like to see? Let me know in the comments section underneath this video. And on that note, I'm almost out of coffee. And it's work o'clock, so I gotta run. So as always, from myself, Matt, thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this episode. And do let me know what your thoughts are on the conversion of this little chuck glider into a RC model of some form. And if you've got any really good ideas, do let me know in the comments section. I would absolutely love to hear from you. So on that note, from myself, Matt, cheerios!